Super 115. Let's talk about it. All in all, it was a pretty good episode. I don't really have any gripes with it. Super is not nostalgic to Z. It's just a small portion of Z that takes place outside of the main story. It's not a spin-off. Dragon Ball Super is just a straight narrative within the 10-year gap between the defeat of Kid Buu and the Oob arc of the 28th World Martial Arts Tournament. It's just a straight, narrow path between Goku and Vegeta where they were at their strongest, at their most moral, at their most understanding to pass off to the next generation. That's all Super is, unless the Oob ending is retconned. With that out of the way, sorry about that, just had to, with that out of the way, Dragon Ball Super 115. We start off right where we left off with Kefla holding her own against God Goku. Goku is slowly regaining his energy, slowly and he has recovered quite a bit from the energy given to him by Frieza as it is, but at the same time, he's just using Kefla, or the girls, to push himself to his absolute limit so he can unlock Ultra Instinct again. That's really all it is to it, but so many people got so much of Dragon Ball nostalgia up their asses, they can't see it. Toriyama originally gave up on this a long time ago. The only reason he even got back in was because Dragon Ball Evolution was god-awful. Even from a callback standpoint. It was, That's the only, if I pour my heart and soul to something and see it disrespected like that just for a cash grab, I'd force myself back into that shit just to spite those motherfuckers too. Anybody would. Anybody. But people, for some reason, have an urge of bitchery with girls in Dragon Ball. Has that ever been a problem? Girls make up most of the character dynamic in an anime series. This is what we call ships. And although guys see the evidence too, they don't really give a fuck. If they're interested, we enjoy the story. Seriously. But back to the main premise, long story short, although it does feel that way, Super is its own thing. That's what people need to understand. It is a toned down version of Z comparatively. Yes, no one will diss you on that fact. Nobody. But that doesn't mean it can't have its own identity with certain callbacks, cool fights, and people trash on GT for some of the same things that Super has, but it lacked. Like the female Super Saiyan, the girl Super Saiyan. They didn't think of it. Why would you naturally think of that? They're just trying to wrap this up the most narrative way possible with the grandeur of Son Goku. Girl Super Saiyan didn't even come across their minds, let alone a pathos, anything pathos Toriyama could have possibly given them. Toriyama just drew GT Goku, GT Pan, and GT Trunks, and that was the end of it. And of course Super Saiyan 4. But other than that, shit. Super actually takes Definity in its identity, and that's why it succeeded where GT failed. So I just want to get that out of the way. I don't really care anymore. I'm just enjoying the story and how it gets wrapped up. Do we just cater all the way to Oob, or do we actually get Beerus' secret of him arranging Frieza to destroy Planet Vegeta for the Super Saiyan God revealed? I just want to see the story for what it is. I don't care about the power scaling, because power levels are bullshit, and scaling's been fucked since Namek anyway. Why are we even talking about this? Let me know your opinion in the comments if you want to talk shit, but please, don't talk shit. I am fresh from the episode. A part of me, that Dragon Ball Z part of me, is still pissed off, and if you talk shit, I will roast your motherfucking ass in front of everybody. You were warned. I thank you. I appreciate you for hearing my video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, enjoy Unreal Gaming, Geekdom, all these other Dragon Ball YouTubers the rest of the night. Peace.